God's at work in our city. God's at work not just in Nehemiah's time, not just in Jerusalem, not just in Shushan the Citadel, but right here in our city. God's at work in Commerce City and in Brighton and in Thornton and Henderson, and maybe if there's a city I didn't name, he's at work in that city too. God's at work in our time and in our city. And the way he's going to move, the way he's going to bring revival to these cities, it's not through this widespread thing that's just going to take place. It's going to be individuals. It's going to be you. It's going to be me. It's going to be when God moves on our hearts individually. He first moves on your heart to give you his desires. God works in you before God works through you. That's what God does. So the question I want to ask you is, how is God interrupting your patterns? How is God intervening in the normal things of your life? What kind of desire has he planted in your heart? What kind of things is he moving in your life in? And then the next question is, what's the next step? What do you need to do? What's that step that you're afraid to take? What's that pain that you're not willing to go into? What's that trouble or difficulty that you're not sure about? I don't know, if I do this, it might cost me everything. That's where Nehemiah is at. That's why he's praying, God, I'm the king's cupbearer. If I go ask him for this and he doesn't like it or he's having a bad day, I am dead. This could go very bad, very quick. I'm in a terrible position of impossibility. Cry out to God. He'll give you the courage, the faith, and the wisdom for the next step. But you've got to ask him for it. He's not just going to drop it in your lap just because you need it. He's using it to get you to him, because God's more interested in the relationship than the resources.